Isis is known as the mother goddess who is said to be the feminine power who created and nurtured every living thing. She can influence the heavens, earth, and the realm of the dead. Her mother, Nut, who was a sky goddess, originally was the wife of Re, who was a sun god, but was much loved by Geb. Re found out about her love for Geb and placed a curse upon her, saying that she could not bear children in any month or year. Isis was born on the fourth day. One of her brothers, also her husband, was Osiris, and their son was Horus. Her celestial symbol was the star Sirius. Isis's earliest symbol is a throne worn as a crown, which represents association with the royal throne and protection of the king. She also wore a Hathor crown, which is made up of cow's horns and sun disk. Another one of her symbols is a tet or knot, which is an important funerary amulet. The main temple of Isis in Rome was the Isis Campenses. The only Roman temple standing today is the temple at Pompeii, preserved by ash that covered the town in 79 AD when Mount Vesuvius erupted. One of her main things people remember her of was the myth of her and Osiris. Osiris, her husband, left to bring farming and cattle rising to neighboring countries, so he left Isis to look after the people of Egypt and keep her brother Seth in check, though Seth was secretly plotting against his brother Osiris. When Osiris returned to Egypt, Seth obtained the exact body measurements of his brother and built a beautiful wooden chest. He then offered the chest to any guest at the party who could fit inside, and Osiris climbed into it and fit perfectly. Once he got in it, he sealed it shut, poured molten over it, and threw the chest into the Nile. When Isis found out, she began searching for his body. During a violent storm at sea, the chest washed up on the shores of Byblos in a tree. Malakander, the king of Byblos, was building a palace and needed a large tree, so he cut the tree down. The king cut open the pillar and gave the chest to Isis, who brought the body back to Egypt. Seth discovered the body of Osiris while hunting, so he hacked his brother into 14 pieces, which he scattered through the land. Isis began searching and found all the parts of the body except one, the phallus, which had been eaten by a fish. Isis held a funeral and erected a stelo for each part of his body in the place where it was found, hoping that Seth would think each piece was buried separately. She magically assumed the form of a bird, hovered over the body of Osiris, and brought him back to life by reciting spells. Osiris then became the ruler of the netherworld. Overall, Isis influenced the people of Egypt through her hard work and leadership, which enabled the people to apply the morals and values that Isis taught them.